I wanted to know how he could be God when they're trying to, according to like the Bible text, when they're trying to crucify him, Jesus called out to God.
Sure.
And
so you're saying he can't be God because he called out to God? You sure about that?
well, if you think about it, let's say I was God. Of course, that's impossible. But if I wanted to talk to myself, I wouldn't be.
See, that shows you don't understand. That's why I asked you the question. No one says Jesus is the God that he talked to, because if you understood what we believe, and I'm going to now use that argument against you in a minute, but just be patient. Jesus is not the Father. So when he prays to the Father, that's not him speaking to himself. He's praying to the Father, yet he's one with the Father in nature, and both of them are the one God. So at least represent what I believe, but not misrepresent it. But can I use your analogy before you move on? Because I'm going to stick on this. You just said if you're God and you talk to yourself, but your God, Allah, does talk to himself because he prays to himself.
He prays to himself?
Yep. Chapter 2, verse 157, Surah Al-Baqarah, 157. It says, Salawatun min Rabbihim, the prayers from their Lord and his mercy upon them. So who does Allah pray to when he performs salawat? That's in your Quran. That's the Arabic. Chapter 2, verse 157 of the Quran. So who does your God pray to?
Our God doesn't pray to himself.
I just gave you the ayah. Astaghfirullah. Can you open up the Quran and read in Arabic? I'm sure you can read the Arabic.
Could you repeat it to me, please?
Yeah, chapter 2, verse 157. Let me get it for you. And then there's chapter 33, verse 43 in your hadith. Your God does pray. Your prophet said he does pray. But let me get it for you. Hold on. I'll put it on the screen.
How can a God pray?
That's my question to you. How does your God pray? Exactly. You want to open up the Arabic? You can. Upon them rest the prayers and mercy from their Lord. Salawatun. Salawat. What does salawat mean in Arabic?
Salawat means
salawat. Prayer. Say it again.
Prayer.
Good. Everyone heard you. It says salawatun min rabbihim, the prayers from your Lord. So your Lord performs salah.
It's
salawat.
It's the other way around. So with the Arabic
no,
text,
read it. Read it.
It's always the reverse. I hear you.
Read what the ayah says. It says the prayers and mercy from their Lord. Your Lord's mercy and prayers are upon believers. It's in front of you. Don't try to perform your own interpretation, buddy. Just put it on the screen. Read it here. Salawatun min rabbihim wa rahmat. His mercy.
His mercy.
Okay. His mercy and his salawat upon you. What it says. It's right there, dude.
Yeah, so, I mean,
so who does your God pray to when he performs salawat?
Could also mean like, because we send salawat, like when we perform prayer, we say
you pray to God, right, in your salah.
Yeah, so like when we're on the floor, when we're doing sujood, we say Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad.
Excellent, and then finish it. Then you say not only
Sayyidina Muhammad wa kama sallayna ala Sayyidina Ibrahim wa ala
and then the second part. What comes after that? Finish it.
Innaka Hamidun Majid. Allah barik ala Sayyidina Muhammad.
No. Barik. What does barik mean?
Barik means blessings.
And what does salli mean? Because it doesn't mean blessing, because barik means blessing.
Barik means blessings, but salawat could mean
No. And that prayer you gave me, don't change that. Wait. And the prayer you gave, you said Allah salli and then barik. Salli and barik are not the same word. So what does it mean when Allah salli and Allah barik?
So Arabic is kind of a complicated lange because one word can mean multiple things. And that term, because we send peace and blessings upon Prophet Muhammad, when we say...
But that's not answering the question, buddy. You're going off tangent.
I am. When we say sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, people think that we're praying to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.
No. You're misrepresenting the argument. No one says you're praying to Muhammad. You're praying to Allah.
No, I know that. But what I'm trying to tell you is when the word salat, because we say it means two things. One, it could mean prayer. And then two, it could mean peace. Peace.
No. The word peace is salam. No, it doesn't. No. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The word sallam is peace, not salah. No, you're wrong again, buddy. Two words there. Salah, sallam. Sallallahu.
Right.
And sallam. So what does the word sallam mean?
Sallam means peace.
And what does salah mean in that sentence?
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like,
no, you didn't tell me anything. You said salah can mean peace. No, it doesn't.
It sounds like it's prayer, but it's not like.
Then what does it mean, dude? What's the word?
Honestly, I need to Google. Could you Google that for me?
No, I don't need to Google it. It's in the Quran. It's salah means prayer. But here, chapter 33, verse 43. Let me give you another one. See, it's sad that I'm explaining your. I don't want to explain your deen. I don't. I want to show you you're inconsistent. But this is what you Muslims do. You just said in your prayer 5 times a day, you ask Allah salli and barik. You ask Allah to do 2 things, salli and barik, meaning pray and bless. They're not the same meaning. And then sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Sallah and salam do not mean the same thing. Salam means peace, so salah cannot mean salam. So barik cannot mean salah. Salam cannot mean salah. And rahmah cannot mean salah. So we're left with now what does salah mean, which you haven't answered. What does it mean? It doesn't mean blessing, because that's the word barakah. It doesn't mean peace, that's the word salam. It doesn't mean mercy, that's the word rahmah. So now we're still back to square one. What does salah mean and salawat? You don't want to admit it means prayers because you're going to get caught. I understand your dilemma, but that's your problem, not mine. You made the argument, I didn't.
No, that's true. I mean, but that's not how we meant to. That's not our intentions. Like, it's just because we say salah doesn't mean we're actually like praying to.
Okay.
Like, it's more of like a dua, like a prayer.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying Allah's prayer. So khatab. I'm not talking about you, brother. I'm talking about when it says Allah's salawat and when he performs salah here. Chapter 33, verse 43. Watch here. He it is who prays, yusalli for you and his angels too. His angels too, they perform salah to bring you forth out of the darkness into the light, for he is merciful to the believers. So when the angels perform salah, when they are performing salah, who are they performing salah to? Who are they praying to?
There's salah, and there's salah.
Okay, buddy, let's go with either one. When the angels perform salah or salah, I know salah, but I'm using here salah because that's the Arabic term. But salah and salah come from the same root, but put that aside. Here the verse, he it is who prays, you salli and his angels. So what do his angels do? The verse I just read. They do what? The angels do what?
They pray.
But it says your God and the angels pray. He and the angels are performing salah. It's right there in the verse, right there. It's your Quran, chapter 33, verse 40. Okay, do you want to move on to something else about Jesus? Because
hold on,
let's talk about Jesus
before we move on to that. Because salah, like the way we interpret it, also means like a prayer, like to make a prayer for somebody.
Make a prayer for someone. So who does Allah pray to when he makes a prayer for somebody?
Like he makes a may God bless you. That's a prayer, right?
Well, the word bless, when you say God bless you, you're saying may God bestow his barakah. You're praying to God to bestow barakah, but
no,
the word
true,
says,
but
may God pray for you. That's the Arabic. May God pray salah for you, not barakah. So I know you are invoking God. Allah bless you. But no, the Arabic is Allah pray for you. So when you say Allah pray for you, who does he pray to? Okay, well, let's go back to the deed of Christ, man. Maybe you can come back. You seem to be.
I never heard that Allah prays or God
yes,
prays.
It's in your Quran. I just read Quran, and it's even admitted by Abdullah ibn Masud and Ali ibn Abu Talib when they said that Allah performs salah and he bestows barakah and he also bestows rahmah. They go, he does 3 things: salah, barakah, and rahmah.